EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. But just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. On first down, Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your block.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them total.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Amari DiMercado taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cards are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. There's Chris Olave. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He was so vital in their wild card win a week ago. 8 catches in that game. This is his first one in this affair. On play action. Now Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
23 yards on the play.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, you're able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Goodwin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they run the option on second down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with the defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. They begin on the ground with Kamara. There he goes left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
On play action, it's Carr. Open man downfield is Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
First down,
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derek Carr, 14 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go on?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. There's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 31 yards. taken the lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Quick throw to Olave. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Through one quarter, 14-7.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing his car on third down.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
First down, New Orleans.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Carr.
He completes it to Olave.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on first down is Carr. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
That's complete to McBride.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. On play action, it's Murray. Man open, it's Goodwin. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 29, here's 2nd down at a yard.
Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. Stiff-armed him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flushed out right. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Murray to air it out again. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
To throw, it's Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now Carr. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Greedy Williams picks it off, and the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown! Marquise Goodwin, 65 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw his Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Carr now on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
That's one. Easy.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. First down, Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Cardinals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Shit. Big Ace open.
Here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The give is to DiMercato. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now I don't think they have any choice.
Now it's Peterson. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
93.
Carr now on 1st down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hey, 7:34.
Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him now. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
But it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Touchdown, Saints. Sam Wilson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Murray off play action. He fights him, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Throwing now is Murray. But now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
19 yards. First down, Saints.
The pass caught by Olave. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr again. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. To throw, it's Carr. Olave over the middle. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Point after here coming up.
For the extra point.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Cardinals 31, Saints 20.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Running, DiMercado. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Here's DiMercado. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. That's pulled in by Wilson. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
You're mine.
Throwing his car. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
7:34.
Here's Carr. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Murray to throw. They'll get this to DiMercado. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Swim. Hey. Come on. Deuce.
Back to throw. Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
Ace open. Big Ace open.
Now Murray. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete.